Hi, it's Megan. I've been a little lax about doing videos lately. My camera broke and I've just been really busy, and I launched a website selling mostly Korean beauty products, and I have to change the name, so that's been taking some time, and there'll be a new name up like next week. But I'm back at it. I'm back at the videos. So today I'm doing a video for, I don't want to say one of my new favorite brands, Illamasqua. I totally did not buy the brand, know the brand. I mean, I saw it at Sephora when Sephora carried it, but now that it's mostly not available in the US, although Net-a-Porter has just started carrying a few of the items, which is really great. Not the full line, but a few of the items. I have just gotten into it, and I tried it when they had a big sale about, I don't know, 2 months ago, where they had 50% off some items, 60% off some items, and 75% off other items on their UK-based site. And they do ship internationally, and it's free shipping with 50 pounds worth of items, which is about just under $80. So I have the Katy Powder Blusher. They call it a blusher. And this is a cult favorite product, so it comes in a package like this. I've read a bunch of, this product's been around forever, and this is one of those that's like most talked about that I see in beauty boards of products that people really, really want to get in this country and can't get anymore. And so you see it's got a clear lid. So I looked at a lot of reviews online. I think they used to package this in a bulkier container or the same container with a mirror. So this is what it looks like. This does not have a mirror, which, I don't know. I'm curious, do people care whether the blushes have mirrors or not? I feel like I rarely use the mirrors in the blush, but in a pinch it's nice to have. You can see it's a little bit powdery. I never clean up the packages, or rarely. I have actually in the past, but I rarely clean up the packages before the video because I want people to see stuff like that. You can see some powder there. So according to Illamasqua, and of course I have it on, I shouldn't interrupt myself like that, but I put it on a little bit heavier than I would if I weren't doing a video. So according to Illamasqua, it says, illuminate, radiate, make your face come alive with the color and drama of Illamasqua Powder Blusher. Color intense and highly pigmented. Use it to shade, brighten, enhance, and define the shape of your face. Be bold, be daring, be the center of attention. So Katy is a pale pastel pink. That's simple, right? And it's a matte, like I think all or most of Illamasqua's blushes. You can see it's almost like a setting powder light, almost. Because then once you put it on, it goes on really pigmented. And it's just a really smooth, creamy, easy to blend, it doesn't streak, finely milled, gorgeous blush formula. And you can see, I just put it on, I'll put a little bit more. You can see how pigmented, like even though it's such a light shade, it just really like is there, not like in a bumpy, icky sort of way, but just like a really great, just intense blast of color. I used to brush like this. For something this pigmented that applies so well, I kind of dot on just like this with a bigger brush like this, and the brush is meant to be, this is my favorite blush brush, it's on so many videos. It comes pink, it's not dirty, it comes that way. But just dotting it on like this actually gives me much better coverage. When I have something like a pink or a vibrant kind of color, I tend to dot on the cheeks as opposed to doing that streak thing, just because I like the way these kind of pigmented lighter pinks or oranges or peaches just really brighten up my face. In my opinion, it is not only brightening, but it also is kind of that flush that you see in people that are younger, which is a nice look to have. And that was one of the comments I read across the board in a lot of the other reviews, which is people thought this made them look fresh, young, I don't know if innocence is the word, but kind of glowing, radiating, which is an interesting comment for a matte blush, but it just goes to show that color has a huge impact. I have slightly warm toned skin. This is a cooler pink. It's not the coolest pink I've seen, frankly, but it does tend to be cool, and some people said, oh, it's got kind of like a white undertone. Maybe, but it really is just a pure pink. A little cool, definitely. No peach undertone, and it just applies beautifully. What else did I say? Very pigmented, you only need a little. The packaging is supposed to be fragile. I haven't had any problems with Illamasqua's packaging yet, although I haven't been using the brand for that long, but mine haven't been breaking. Some people said that they were not the sturdiest. They've also been revising a lot of things in their line, and I wouldn't be surprised if they're making their packaging stronger. This was supposed to, in some reviews, have a mirror, and it doesn't. And I think that's really all I have to say. It's a really beautiful blush. Is it worth the hype? I think it is worth the hype if you have the right skin tone for it. So I think that most people can wear it, but if you've got a really warm undertone, super warm undertone, or really dark skin, it might make you look a little washed out. But if you have, like my daughter does, kind of that cool undertone, pink undertone skin, this is just a gorgeous, gorgeous color, and hard to find, which is part of the reason why I actually stepped up to the plate and bought this. I like these types of colors. And I'm also really excited in like the spring and summer to be able to wear some of the kind of pastels, which if done correctly, I actually have some black eyeliner just on my upper waterline. I can't wear a lot of the pastels without mixing in a little bit of black or a stronger color, maybe a brown or just something on the eyes, or I look a little, I don't know, I don't want to say doll-like, Easter bunny-like, I guess is a better way of saying it. It just doesn't work for me. But if I mix these pastels in with a little bit of black, a little bit of gray, or even brown, it just really is a fresh look, which I like when it's getting warmer and it's just pretty feminine. Anyway, that's all I have to say. Please subscribe on YouTube. If you have comments, thoughts, other shades of this brand's blush that I absolutely should not miss, I would love to hear it. And thanks for watching.